Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cashay, and you are watching Shay with the Hobbies. You guys, today I'm doing a brand new writing experiment with Dejana. We are writing like NK Jemisin. So we did some research and found out that NK kind of writes straight through like 8 hours a day on the weekend. And so we are trying to do that, and we are actually writing live now. And so that's what we're doing. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do and see how far I can get in and how well it does for me. So let's get into it. All right. Okay, y'all, as I am wrapping up this NK Jemisin writing vlog, y'all, I have learned a few things. First of all, let me just remind y'all that check all your resources, right? Because we had this whole resource of NK Jemisin teaches fantasy and science fiction writing and forgot to look at it before we started. And why do we find out that her writing routine is actually 11 a.m. to 5 or 6 p.m.? So we wrote more than we needed to. Found that after the fact. Totally okay. And that she aims to write 1,500 words regularly, 3,000 words on extra days. But it's fine. It's totally fine. We killed that. We crushed that. We're okay with that. I do wish that I had went into the workbook first before we went into the writing day experiment. Because she did give a lot of exercises that I think would have helped. I also think it would have helped if I had been working on a fantasy story at the time. So I do think I'm going to go back into this when I'm working on a fantasy story. They also found a podcast episode where she was working with someone to create a world from scratch, and I think I'm going to use that to help me create a world from scratch. I'm not there as of yet, but I'm going to use it when I need to. I also made sure that I was reading through some of the short stories here. I have not finished reading here. What I've read so far, I liked, but it is taking me longer to get through here than I thought that it would. I'm not gonna lie. It is not a DNF. It is a slower read. So it is taking me a while. She is very descriptive. And like even in this first story where we're discovering Halat, it's different. And I'm intrigued to understand why she's going about telling the story in this way. N.K. Jemisin just fascinates me. She fascinates me as a writer, and I truly aspire to make people think as much as she makes me think as both a reader and a writer. This experiment definitely made me want to dig deeper as a writer. And for me, I do think there will be a part two. I definitely think there will be a part two because I don't think that I was able to get into the workbook enough. And now that I know what her actual process is, I think that I could better utilize it once I'm in the space to write science fiction and fantasy. But I do suggest you guys check out Dejana's video, especially because she is working on her fantasy novel right now. I do think that she probably got a lot more use out of this than I did currently. Not to say I didn't get any use out of it, because I definitely did. It was a great way to kickstart March. I did learn a lot about burnout, and I don't know why I acted like I forgot. Like I haven't done 10K days and had to like rest, like completely rest, because streaming all day long takes it out of you. I knew better, so why I didn't do better, I'll never know. But I do want to thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.